In 2016, a photographer called Seiyu Wei submitted this photo to a Nikon photo contest. He was praised by many, as the leading lines of the rails led to the perfectly composed and impressively captured aeroplane near the upper centre of the image. It rather elegantly captures the controlled chaos of the modern world and feats of our own civilization. However, this photo isn't all that it appears to be. It was quickly found out that the photographer had composited a separate image of an aeroplane, overlaying it on top of the picture of the rails. The photographer then apologised and said it was a playful edit. In 2003, the Los Angeles Times published a photo by Brian Wolski covering the evacuation of the Basra citizens in Iraq. The image shows a British soldier gesturing to the people surrounding to take cover. But again, this image wasn't all that it appeared to be. It was a composite comprising of 2 or more images, taken just seconds apart. Unfortunately for Brian Wolski, he was fired from his job as a result of the photo manipulation. So, is it fair to say that photo manipulation is wrong or cheating? I personally do use Photoshop a lot, and you know that if you watch my videos. I have several Photoshop tutorials here on YouTube, but where do you draw the line in photo manipulation between artistic expression and changing the reality of how a subject or event really happened? I suppose we need to look at what motivates people to manipulate images and all the intent behind that. We live in a world where everyone is a photographer, and everyone is their own editor. It has divided us and brought out a thriving arrogance and underlying self-consciousness. Take social media, for example. When we post a picture of our life or ourselves online, many of us, presumably yourself included, carefully select the images we share. We create a one-sided image of ourselves overall, while hiding, leaving or editing out the bad sides of our life. We create a false image of ourselves. Photography itself is an inaccurate representation of reality already. When we post a holiday picture of ourselves, are we really sharing our experiences with others? Or are we really saying, look at how much fun I'm having compared to you? Or, look at how great my life is. Sorry, looks. Looks can be deceiving, and the art of photography is completely visual. The photographer is already creating or manipulating an inaccurate outlook on reality. The photographer decides what should be part of the composition of the image and what shouldn't. The world of photography, just like many art forms, can be competitive and volatile. Comparing ourselves to others is a very natural thing. A thing that is naturally negative. Negative. Is the intent designed to have a negative effect on others, or to aid an inaccurate outlook on a person, place or event? Something where absolute truth is essential. The question of whether photo manipulation is cheating will always be up in the air, up for debate by different photographers. Take this image of President Bush in the New York Times in 2003. It depicts the president on an aircraft carrier, declaring mission accomplished. In actual fact, many parts of the image were staged, so it doesn't fall within photojournalism. Okay, so the issue is with reality manipulation rather than photo manipulation, right? Photojournalism requires the photos to be an accurate representation on what happened during a certain event, while other forms of photography seem to still be up for debate. Outside of photojournalism, maybe the difference is creating a more pleasing image versus making the abilities of the photographer seem much more impressive or skillful than they really are. If you like the video, then don't forget to give it a like. It really helps me out in beating the YouTube algorithm. Comment and let me know whereabouts you sit on this debate. Finally, subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all of my future uploads. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.